Hello, we are live. Waiting for Heather to pop on. How's everybody doing today? Awesome, there she is.
Hi. Yay!
Hey, oh, where am I?
You were good. How's my audio today? Is it better?
It sounds really good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, sounds really
I connected it this time.
So what happened last time? Was it the wrong audio was selected?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But I went in early and I double checked and I made sure that it was set up properly. How's it going today?
It's going well. What about you? How's your weekend? How was your weekend?
Good. Oh, it was good. Yeah, we did some errands and yeah, just relaxing. What did you do?
Lots of chores, lots of relaxing, and then did some editing. Just kept it really, really low key.
Nice. Your last video was very good.
Oh my gosh,
Excellent.
thank you so much. Thank
you.
Good
job.
Thank you.
You're a very good editor.
Oh my gosh. You want to know something? I just use iMovie. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I try to do that, but I can't get it on my computer.
Are you a PC person?
No, a very old MacBook.
Oh, that's right. Hey, but that's awesome. Those machines, when they last, that's very cool.
Yeah, totally. I'm excited to talk about Ray.
Me too. And it looks like we have some friends who are with us, and then we have Leah in the chat. Hello. How's everyone doing today?
Hi, Leah.
Before we get started, I am just going to drop Heather's YouTube link in the chat box.
Oh, thank you.
That if you are not subscribed, you can go subscribe.
That's so nice.
It looks like Heather is so close to reaching 150 subscribers. So let's see if we can get her there. Woo,
thank you. And you're about to be at 1,000, like 3 away, 2 away.
I think the last time I refreshed it, which was 3 seconds ago, was 999.
Oh, really?
Wow.
What the heck? So if you hit it while we're chatting, make sure you tell us and we'll celebrate you.
Well, I'm going to not check because I want to be present on our conversation. But yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to refresh it. But no, I'll let it be. I'll check it out.
That's a really big milestone. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Super exciting.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have organized my screen a lot better this time. So I'm feeling more confident in being able to catch signals and know when to pause.
I'm sorry. Last time I was not giving you good signals.
No, you were doing great. I was just so focused on the video that I was completely not paying attention.
Okay.
And it is a shorter video. So I was wondering if we're pausing it, what do you think? How should we do it? How should we chunk it?
Hi, L. Kerr. I don't know if I said your name right there. I feel like if we leave it, I'll forget what I want to say.
Same here.
So how about let's try to not pause it every 2 seconds, but if we have something to say, we'll just say it.
Like in chunks. We'll do it in chunks. Okay. Yeah, same here. When I let it play too long, I forget what I was going to say.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just sit there in silence.
Let me see. Share screen. Here we go.
This is exciting.
Here he is. Everybody see him? Our good old friend Ray.
Hi, Ray. So with this video, he's going to tell us how to get unstuck and refind momentum in our business, which is a pretty common human experience, to be stuck, right?
Yeah.
I think we've all been stuck at some point, but let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, this was actually the perfect subject matter because, like, for example, with YouTube, sometimes I feel stuck. So I'm listening to him thinking, okay, let me see if he's actually going to give any good advice here. But
what do you think? Probably not.
Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I did already watch it because it was only 5 minutes long. So I was like, I'm going to watch it. He is very sneaky because on the surface level, there's good advice. But if you really think about it and you dig deeper into what he's saying, he just comes off like an a-hole, in my opinion.
I find that's a big thing in multi-level marketing. Yeah, like on the surface, it's good advice, but then you realize it's really toxic
Yeah,
and
I agree.
manipulative. So I'm excited. I'm ready. How about you?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm excited. Okay,
Yay.
let's do this.
Out of the rut in promoting your business. How do you get out of the rut in promoting your business? So it sounds like you've maybe gotten out of momentum, or you've gotten out of your routine. How do you get back into it? And this question is funny, because what it's really asking is, how do I prolong, think, and plan without having to do all the crap I don't want to do?
All right, can we pause it right there? That was the weirdest and most oddly composed sentence. And I actually wrote this down because I was like, wait, what is he really saying there? How do I prolong, think, and plan without having to do all the crap I don't want to?
Yeah. I think he's telling this person who asked the question that he's not stuck. He's just trying to delay doing work that he doesn't like.
So like procrastination, you sitting there and trying to think and make a plan, that's just you procrastinating, and basically like get off your ass and get it done.
Because it's not like it's a good thing to have reasonable goals each day to try to get yourself back into momentum. Like, why can't you say I'm going to reach out to 5 people a day until I'm back into my routine? Like, that's a reasonable thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And Leah said not him standing in front of his own name like that. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for indulging me on that quick pause. Okay, let's go ahead and keep listening.
Tyler, I love you. But that's what this question is. This question is, so if you're asking, hey, how do I get back at it? How do I get back into momentum? If you're asking that question, what you're actually doing is, how can I delay by thinking or planning from doing the crap I don't want to do? Right? How do you get out of the rut? You get back into action. You start reaching out to human beings. If you've gone, and it doesn't matter, have you gone 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 11 years? It doesn't matter how many years or months or days or weeks or seasons or holidays that you've taken off from building your business. How do you get back at building your business? Well, last time I checked, we can only recruit or enroll human beings. So how you get back at it is you start speaking to human beings. You start looking at the human detector, right?
I got your signal.
It's so funny how he said we can only recruit human beings. On my channel, there's a Beachbody coach who's like made a joke about signing up her dog. I thought that was funny because she's kidding, but like there's some truth to it, because they're so desperate to sign people up, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And do whatever they need to do. And I thought that was funny. And he's going to tell us about a human detector. So I'm excited to hear about that.
And it's just funny, he's placing all of this emphasis on recruitment. We have to talk to human beings because we have to recruit them. Interesting, Ray. It's like you're saying that the only way to be successful and make money in MLMs is through recruiting.
Yeah, why not? You have to sell the product to more people, because he knows no one makes actual money just selling a product to customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's an interesting one.
Right. Get the human detector and start reaching out.
Can we just rewind that? I just want to play that back in its full context a little bit more. But what a perfect place to unpause it at.
Recruit or enroll human beings. So how you get back at it is you start speaking to human beings. You start looking, get the human detector, right? Right. Get the human detector and start reaching out. Guess what? It sucks. It sucks. Did I want to make my prospecting calls? Hell no. I wanted to do anything else. Someone needs me to make them a sandwich. I'll go make them a sandwich. You need the garage cleaned? I'll clean the garage. But you know what? I should organize my file cabinet. You know what? I got 3 or 4 unsharpened pencils. I really should get these babies sharp just in case. just in case someone waltzes up to my door ready to sign up, just so I can write with a sharp pencil. Hey, we all get out of momentum sometimes, right? We all get out of the groove. We all get out.
So he's saying reasonable things in a really demeaning tone, because he's giving like, we all get out of momentum, we all procrastinate and do things we're not supposed to be doing, but he's saying it like he's mocking the people who are out of momentum. And I don't appreciate that, Ray. Just say what you mean in like a reasonable tone of voice. And then it wouldn't be upsetting and rude, you know?
Yeah, thank you for articulating that, because as he was saying all that, I wasn't feeling good as somebody who's listening to him trying to get advice. And it is like you said, he's mocking people. And for some people, maybe sharpening those pencils or maybe going and getting the garage cleaned instead is something that they can accomplish to give them that feeling of, oh, I accomplished something. Now I'm more motivated to go take on the next goal. So like you said, on one hand, it is good advice. You need to get out of your comfort zone and just get things done. But on the other, it is also good to just take small steps into it, especially if you've been away from this for a really long time.
And I think in MLM, these people assume that if someone doesn't react the exact same way that you react, like Ray would react, that it's like, it's invalid. And not everyone can just say, I'm stuck, I need my momentum back, and they just get it back. Some people need to do it gradually, and not everyone's the same. And so he's being very toxic here, in my opinion.
It really feels like it. Like if I was that guy who just wanted to sharpen some pencils, like I would feel really dumb after listening to him.
And why can't Ray just be like, hey, I suggest this planner. I suggest you schedule out your time and make reasonable goals. Why can't he say that? Why can't he actually teach?
Yeah.
You know?
I bet you probably a lot of it has to do with the fact that when people's personalities are like this and a little bit more abrasive, it's just going to get more views, more eyes on him, a larger audience that'll listen, huh?
That's a really good point. I'm ready. You can continue.
Okay. How am I doing with watching the signals? Good. Yes. See, it's a small goal that I made for this live and I'm achieving it. And that's making me more motivated to knock out a bigger goal next time.
There you go. Good job.
Okay, here we go.
Out of our daily routine. How do you get back at it? You get back at it. I mean, it's really that simple. Anything.
Why is he yelling at us?
He always yells. I think he has a very specific brand of tough love, I think, where he tries to be like what you would envision a wrestler would be, like hyper masculine, in your face, yelling. Because for him, like it's either he said this before, he's either fluffing your pillows or he's hitting you between the eyes. There's no in between.
Wow.
Yeah.
He does have a way with words, doesn't he?
Totally.
Okay, here we go. And if it's too loud for anybody listening, please let me know, because I might just take it down a few notches because we might keep getting yelled at.
Thinking, blueprinting, planning, journaling, meditating, burning incense, listening to Yanni, any of that stuff is a delay of doing the crap that will actually get you results. Any of that stuff. Do I go get four new books? No, you don't go get 4 new books. You go and speak to human beings. You go and say, hey, you open and take a look at my product service opportunity. If you are, great. If not, no big deal. That's what you do. That's what you do. And so that's because any of that other stuff, whether I'm giving you a chant or an incantation or a special candle made of soy, right? Any of those things is just a delay. And it's keeping you out of momentum. It's keeping you in the rut, right? It's keeping you right there in the rut. Any stuff I could tell you, except speaking to human beings, will keep you in the rut. So no more blueprinting, no more planning, no more, I got 4 more courses to go through and then I'll talk to human beings.
Go for it.
I did a video on my channel a long time ago where he told us we were all addicted to training. And then he proceeded to make fun of individuals who have struggles with drug addictions, and is the worst behavior I've ever seen. And so this is kind of similar to that. He's saying, like, don't sit there and make a plan. Oh, Lift Panic is here. Hi. They said, Ray is such a windbag.
I agree.
Very true. It's nice to see you here. And cute picture of a dog there. That's really cute. What was I saying? Yeah. So
addicted.
yeah. And so you can't sit there and like take a second and make a plan, because then that means you are just addicted to training and you're stuck in analysis paralysis. And I hate that. Nothing wrong with planning.
Yeah. And how
Yeah.
funny is it that he would say that people are addicted to training when it's the companies who put forth this idea of, we're going to train you so well and we're going to give you all the training that you need. And if you want to be successful and reach this rank, you need to go to this training.
Yes.
So they make it a part of the system. And then now he's coming back and saying, well, it's your fault. You're addicted to training.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he says all you have to do is talk to humans. You say, hey, do you want to look at my product or opportunity? If not, no big deal. But then if you go to his channel, he talks about follow-up, where he said he like follows up until the person dies.
Oh God.
That's literally what he said. And then he said, because it's not nice to bug the widow. And I'm like, yeah, so your follow-up method is opposite to your approaching prospect method.
Yeah. And his advice about just go talk to people. Like you said, it could be bad advice for somebody who needs that planning. Like for me, sometimes I need to write things down before I go into a meeting or a presentation, so I can feel more prepared for what I'm going to say. If you just threw me in front of someone and told me to talk to them, I would probably get so flustered that I wouldn't know what the heck I was doing. And then I would feel super crappy. And then the whole rut would just continue and cycle.
Such a good point. And I think you made this point a long time ago on your channel. What if us just going up to talk to people is a safety risk, right? Like, what if we're by ourselves somewhere and we have Ray's voice in our head, just talk to human beings. And so we walk up to people who may be having a bad day or struggling with something, and then we're putting our safety at risk, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That is a really great point. And
it was your point.
Was that my point?
Yeah, months ago you said that.
Wow. Well, I don't remember that. But thank you for bringing it up again, because I don't see that talked about a lot, about how women specifically are more at risk. I'm not going to say men aren't, but just women have maybe a higher probability of being victims of something. But dang.
Apparently you just hit 1K.
What? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stock overflow.
Really quick?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
That's exciting.
A 4-digit number, you guys. Whoa. Ah! Okay.
And you hit it on live too. How cool is that?
Oh, that's so exciting. Yay. Okay, but back to Ray. We're coming for you, Ray.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And remember, if you're not following Heather, make sure to subscribe to her too.
Thank you.
Let me just drop her channel in the chat box one more time.
I like talking about Beachbody mostly.
I mean, they're
pretty bad.
You can fill up a whole channel just talking about them. They are one of the worst. Okay, Ray, what do you got for us now?
No, still work on yourself, right? Budget your time, but there should be, if you're serious about growing your network marketing business, then there should not be a day where you're not speaking to human beings to see if they're open to your product, your service, your opportunity, whatever that looks like, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TripAdvisor, YouTube, offline, imagine that, at the mall, the networking meetings, whatever, wherever you want to go. I know people that prospected at grocery stores. I know people that prospected at gas stations. Whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish in network marketing, it comes down to speaking to human beings. That's what it comes down to. It could be you doing a Facebook Live, sharing some educational kind of stuff, and then connecting with the leads, connecting with the people that like it, connecting with the people that comment. That could be one thing. But speaking to human beings is the only way you'll ever get out of that rut. Not blueprinting, not planning, not journaling, not meditating, I don't know, what else is there, right? Foot baths, there's none of that other stuff is ever going to get you out of that run. So I hope that.
Okay. What?
That has nothing to do with recruiting into your pyramid scheme, right? Like, why are you bringing that up? That doesn't make any sense.
It's like he has a very specific idea of the person he's talking to in his mind. But like, what a foot bath, an incantation? Do you think you're talking to like a a coven of witches or something. Like, and foot
Or
baths
wizards.
are good for you. Like, don't be knocking people who do foot baths and encourage people not to do it. Like, take care of your feet, people. Seriously.
Hi, Min Min. And there's something else he said. There should never be a day when we don't talk to people. Well, what if you're an introvert and talking to people exhausts you and you need a break? We're not all outgoing people, and some of us need to just take a beat and relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looks like we got some more comments here. I'm watching this from the start, so hi from the past, hello from the future. By the time you get to that part, DC says it comes down to harassing people in other traditional businesses to divert them to your MLM. Sincerely request people stop doing this. Yep, I agree.
Good point.
I agree. And then Lived Panic said, I went back and someone beat me to it. Congrats. Oh, thank you.
Went back to check your sub count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can't even think about my sub count because then I'm going to be all obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I have to be mindful about not obsessing about things. Okay. Oh,
that's
it looks
good
like
to be aware of.
Huh?
That's good to be aware of, that you need to be mindful of that.
I mean, I checked my screen time the other day. Do you have an iPhone?
No.
Okay. Well, oh my gosh. Basically, I've been spending too much time on screens and it shows. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. We'll leave it at that. Okay. All right.
Leah said, 1 second. Leah said, talking to new people every day sounds like my own personal nightmare. Same.
Me too.
I would hate it.
Me too.
Yep.
Even sometimes talking to people at the grocery store.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
Just leave me alone. I would suck in network marketing so bad.
Why?
Because I don't have the ability to just talk to strangers all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that just makes you a better person for it.
True. So we have like 20 seconds left.
20 seconds. Okay, let's see if there's any bombshells from here.
Bombshell.
You can find more great marketing, prospecting, and recruiting tips just like these over at rayhigdon.com. And remember to pick up your free copy.
So what he's basically saying is, if you want to continue to get yelled at and have an awful sound coming through your earbuds, go over here to this website and download my things.
Should we go download it? I'm kidding.
Well, I don't know. Now that you put that out there, I think that is actually a great idea.
Yeah. You mean right now?
I mean, should we? What's the website? Because I can't enter anything here. rayhigdon.com. All right. Do you have a minute? Let's take a quick detour.
I kind of want to know what his sources for free leads are. Because Eric Worre has a big list of where to find your leads, and it's really funny. It's like, who taught you in second grade? Reach out to them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You just made me think, like, I wonder if I'm going to start getting messages from kids I've formerly taught in a few years being like, hey, can I tell you about a great opportunity? Oh, I sure hope not.
Okay, where is his name? Ray's approach really makes my skin crawl. I agree with Panic. I think he's one of the worst. At least Fraser Brooks is funny. I think he's funny. Eric Worre isn't as blatantly rude as Ray is, for sure. So I'm not sure where we download this 29 sources of free leads.
I know. I'm just going to say he's making it harder than it has to be for people to sign up. Is it this one? How to get free leads?
No, that's a video. I think that's a link to one of his videos.
Well, where do we sign up, Ray?
Oh, now we're on Rank Makers. How cool.
What's this? Is this his?
This would be like his MLM education group. Rank Makers Live. Ooh, there's a big event in October. That's cool.
Should we check out this video really quick to see what it looks like?
Yeah. This is fun.
I'm having fun too.
I'm going to mute myself while we play the video.
Okay.
Welcome to Rankmakers Live 2022. This will be our biggest event ever and comes at such an important time in history. This is a 3-day growth accelerator that will show you how to hyper grow your business through social media and up-level your mindset. I'm going to have world-class speakers, including the great Dr. Joe Dispenza. as well as many others that I cannot wait to announce. By the time you leave this game-changing event, you'll have a blueprint to completely change your life. These are proven strategies from the top mindset, sales, and marketing folks in the world. I'm excited about the impact this event will have on you, your network, and your influence. Thousands of like-minded folks from all over the world are going to be taking their lives to the next level. So if you're ready to level up, Rankmakers 2022 is ready for you.
So Ray's event's going to change our lives. Not
Have
just teach us how to do our job. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's seriously, don't they all say that? But have you heard that name, Dr. Joe Dispenza, before?
No. Have
So
you?
I've heard it before. I don't specifically know too much about him, but I feel like on one of Chelsea Suarez's videos, IMCC Suarez, she did a video on a YouTuber who, Michelle Fawn, I think her name is. I'm not really too certain, but a beauty YouTuber who was like possibly joining a cult and associated with that guy, Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Interesting.
So just like a weird connection if that is true and that guy really is associated with cults. And then he's also going to be one of the keynote speakers here at Ray's event. Creepy connections.
I wonder if I'm Boss Lee will be there. Probably.
Yeah.
Because they did interviews together already. I think Ray was interviewing her on her channel. So I bet you she'll be there too.
Oh, wow. And I'm sure everybody had to turn their volume way down so they could save their AirPods and their eardrums.
So El Kerr said Joe Dispenza is one of those guys that got his doctorate in the field of imaginary things.
Oh, we got a lot of really great comments coming through. Thank you, guys. He is a con artist, in my opinion. Dr. Joe Dispenza is a rabbit hole for sure. He's a quack. Ooh, I'm going to have a good time looking into him. Joe Dispenza is one of those guys that got his... Oh, this is the one that you already read.
Okay, he can read it twice. There's one more.
Here, why don't you read these next two?
Ray sounds like the guy who will tell people I can't handle him when in reality I want to get away from him.
Yep.
And then El Kerr says Leah knows what's going on. Haha.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this person before. So I think maybe I'll look into him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we talk about him at our at our next live?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Are you guys liking these lives with me and Heather? Do you want to see more of them in the future?
It's so fun. I love talking about this stuff.
Everybody comment yes right now.
And I'm going to figure out StreamYard myself, and then you can come on to my channel too. And we can alternate or something.
I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. This is so fun. Thank you for having me and talking about this stuff with me. It's like my favorite topic. So
same here.
I really appreciate it. It's so fun. And I hope people enjoyed it. Do you have anything else to add about Ray?
No, I don't. I think we pretty much said what we needed to say about him for today. But the great thing about Ray is he has a lot of content for us to talk about.
He puts new videos up every day, pretty much.
Oh, every day. Wow.
Yep.
And he only has 10,000 subscribers on YouTube?
And he doesn't get much engagement. He gets like 5 comments.
That's good. I'm glad that it's very low.
Panic said, yep, love the lives. Thank you.
Yay!
We have fun doing them. Yeah.
And then Leah said, I got sucked into self-help when I was younger, so I know way too much about these people. LOL. These lives are very fun. Well, thank you so much, Leah. Thank you for coming and for dropping these little nuggets of wisdom for us.
Awesome. This was so fun, and I hope my audio was better this time.
To me, it sounded good, so I hope it sounded good to everybody at home too. So I think we're going to go ahead and end our little live here. Heather, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye,
everyone.
Don't forget to subscribe to Heather. I'm going to put her channel link one more time in the chat box. And then I am out of here. All right, everyone. Bye. See you later. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Lift Panic. I'll let her know that her audio was good. Bye.